Sorry about the 11-day delay. I did not realize I took that long of a break during Thanksgiving break. Anyways, last time on Dragon Ball Z, Kiba and Klaus. We beat Kiba and Klaus. We're making sure everything's okay with Nick Cage. Looks like you're okay. By the way, I feel really stupid. I actually just realized in the headshot of Bolgan, and you can see it on his pixel, obviously, that he's wearing chains around him, like it's his shirt. And it's just insane that I never realized that. Sorry if you want to know what's happening in the story. Kiba and Klaus have been kidnapped, and Kiba's like, all right, go ahead and cut my head off. You win. Which it's like, you don't want to try to escape or anything. You're just saying cut my head off. And you can say cut off their heads. It's just kind of rude because ultimately they're going to be like, join our forces. And Kiba's like, no, I took an oath and all that, so thanks anyways. And you can be like, oh, well, I tried. Cut off their heads, but you just instead do it the broken record approach. He's like, yeah, sorry, I agree with Dad here. Go ahead and cut my head off. And, if you say cut off their head, Shu says, I'll just show you. He says, I refuse. I will not. And it's not like no one's expecting Shu to dirty his hands. He's the brains behind the operation. So apparently you just have to say this a third time. To the point that Kiba says, stop. You're literally saying the same sentence over and over again. And Klaus is like, oh, that is really sweet of you, but I really do want my head cut off. And, you actually don't see typos in this game very often, but we reaved a letter from the Highland Army. So King Luca sends you this present in honor of your bravery. We look forward to your next battle. Signed, Leon Silverberg. That's all it says. And Klaus, what do you make of this message? Ugh, he says. I'm such a nerd. I knew that would be the thing. I remembered that was a thing. So King Agaris has been murdered by Prince Luca. And Kiba's like, don't be so careless. It's like, why? We're about to have our heads cut off. I could say whatever I wanted. I could say that I finger my butt before I go to bed every night. No one's going to stop me. I don't, by the way. I don't think that was a slip up. I just figured I'd come up with the silliest thing. Okay, so he doesn't want a victory for the kingdom. He wants to kill everyone in the city-state. And it's not just the state that has reason to fear. Luca's ambition could destroy Highland as well. Which, if you watch House of Dragons, that's kind of a thing where they talk about I don't want to spoil it. It's a really good series. They totally redeemed themselves. Because everyone was like, oh, the last season sucked. But it's like, that's true. But also, several of the last seasons sucked. Like, after season 4, it went downhill, notably. So, Kiba's like, all right, well, you know what? I want King Luca dead. So, we're going to join you. I was no match for you. Maybe I can be useless for you, since I was useless for Luca. I'm sure I've brought this up before, but my son loves the movie Luca, and Luca's such a little sweet, innocent fish boy thing. So it's funny that he's such an evil monster in this game. All right. Is it my fault that Leon Silverberg joined their forces? They kind of leave that... they address... Those two have a conversation later, but they don't really do the whole, They don't flesh out that part of the conversation. All right, things have quieted down. Guess that means we're doing decent in the war. Let's see what Shu's up to. Wonder if he's like, he's just got a book. What can I help you with? And there's no further conversation. Book of Warfare. That's one book? Looks like 16 books or so. All right, so Shu isn't in the war room, which I think I've brought this up too. There's no fighting in the war room, in case you haven't seen Doctor Strange or How I Learned to Stop War. Wait, Doctor Strange? That's not right. God, Marvel's ruined my movie brain. What the hell is that? Or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Now, this is really gonna bother me. I'm gonna blurt it out in like 8 minutes, but actually I'll just do a really quick rearrange the units. I'll just make sure I'm not set up in a total failure kind of way. And yeah, that's good enough. I think I have double cavalry on Ridley, but that's not gonna like make me lose sleep. I should go back though, because that's so stupid. And of course I would toss and turn in my sleep. Alright, let's get that fixed. And then it's fine. Yeah, cavalry. That'd be really funny if this guy had Ridley had cavalry too. Okay. I'm gonna keep him as an offensive unit, him being Ridley. So let's switch. Or, instead of offensive unit, total fucking boss ass unit. Like 13, 11. Yeah, you fight dudes that are stronger, but that's really good. And he's a meat tank. He's not that good at attacking, but he is very hard to kill. And you might think, hey, is that stacking critical and evade? No, because like they're unlikely to come up. So the odds of like 2 criticals in one thing, it's like rolling snake eyes. And so it's fine. I haven't like looked up to make sure, but I've brought that up before. Like it's just really unlikely, so it's cool. All right, I think I know what's gonna happen. I brought this up, or I was wrong in a different video, but I think when you're trying to leave, you're gonna meet Sheena because he's hiding in the trees from a girl. We've all hidden in trees from girls, obviously. It's a very relatable moment. Oh, his legs as quick as his hands. I mean, Sheena was really quickly grabbing some ass and titties. All right, so now we're going to go back to the war room. Dr. Strangelove? That doesn't sound right. But I think it is. Dr. Speaking of things that are going to make me toss and turn in my sleep, I'll look it up before I go to bed. I could just hop out of this video and Google it real quick. Excuse me, Apple. Whoa, that was kind of an unspoken diva move right there. You've been looking for me? I was in your room 2 minutes ago and you said, what can I do for you? And there was... Never mind. Oh, speaking of some unspoken diva move right there. Alright, when you leave the castle, you must take every precaution. Yeah, that's fine. I was going by myself, so it's cool. 25,000 soldiers. It's equal to 1 Highland Army company. So, yeah, that's like 100,000 to 25,000. So, it's not a great matchup as of right now. We killed a lot of Kiba's people. Reigning company, yeah. So, Tento fortified its supporters. They won't reveal their intentions. Messengers aren't getting back to us. Probably, eaten by a vampire or something cool like that. And Matilda hasn't changed their position. So, I guess this is it. Guess we gotta go fight Luca Blight. And Sheena's like, looks like you need my old man's help. And I never thought of Apple as a hottie, but check this out. You look more womanly every time I see you. Alright. An old friend of Apple's. Oh, there's heavy implications there. Ha ha ha, still playing hard to get. Alright, so Ridley's kicking this little punk out. Hold on, Ridley. His dad is actually important. And I'm sure this is frustrating for Sheena because he's like, my dad's the president of the Tauren Republic. And of course, Ridley's like, yeah, right. He's like, no, that part's true. This is LePant's son. Feel bad for Ridley getting embarrassed like that. Hee hee hee. That's what the music note says to me. Hee hee hee. Alright, what's the Tauren Republic? If you played the first game, I mean, the Tauren Republic is a result of the Scarlet Moon Empire falling. Emperor Barbossa was killed because Barbarossa, I think I'm pulling that name from Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright. Anyways, I heard McDowell, heroes vanquished Barbarossa, expected to take the throne, and he didn't. Freed is like freaking out, and he's like, no, this Scarlet Moon Empire changed their name, but they're still an enemy of the state. Vile nation. Mar. And he's like, yeah, it's a totally different country, so don't even worry about it. And, you know, of course you have to say, let's form an alliance. Because otherwise you're agreeing with Freed, and you all know how I feel about that turd. Alright, so we gotta figure out a boat situation. There's some desert that's uncrossable, and Victor's like, well, I did it 3 times. I just had to have Flick carry me most of the way, which almost got him killed. He's like, yeah, I know a way, but we're not doing it. Because I hate that country. Yeah. South Window's going to be destroyed if you don't quit being a little petty bitch, Freed. Alright. He's going to... Freed why? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, dog? Alright, so you have the option to put him in your convoy or party. I'm putting him in my part, which I never noticed that it's part. And I'm going to just... I don't know if I'm going to do like the bare bones thing that I've done in the past, or... Yeah. I don't think I can recruit on the fly. I can't think of... Can we stop in South Window? And you can be like, sure, but you don't... Just don't do it. I'm not going to do it. Alright, I don't think there's anyone in my castle I can recruit. I already got Stallion, didn't I? Probably. Alright, and then we're going to go to... I think Cuscus is the blacksmith town. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's no one in Cuscus I can get, but I need to upgrade these nerd swords. Because, you know, I just need them to be as small as my squad's going to be. I got to have them be as, you know, close to useful as I can get. I'm actually already regretting. I don't know if this mission's possible, just these 3. Because, like, honestly, Nick Cage is the only, like, very useful person in the group. Like, Freed is almost a liability. Sheena's fine. He's not great, but... I don't know. Let's go for it. Do you want this? No, you're already wearing that. Do you want this? Yeah, you got a wood shield. Cool. Alright, and half helmet. Yeah, it's an upgrade. You can't touch Sheena's stuff except his accessories. One thing that could work in Freed's favor is when we do get in a fight, if it's like, if it's a 6 monster fight, then he'll level up pretty heavily, assuming he doesn't get killed, which he could. So we're just gonna go skip South Window, because I don't care about Freed being like, I liked Lord Grandmire. I'm sad that he's dead. Like, that's what his speech would be, basically. So we can skip that. Alright. If you like Freed, it's, I guess, worth it, but obviously I don't. We already got his wife, I think. Quite sure. Rare finds, anything good? Yeah, speed ring. Dope. I'll give it to my boy. And we're gonna put the green salad in the bag. And I guess I'll give it to both of my boys. Freedwise is not my boy. I take that back. Oh, you know what? I hate carrying stuff that I can't use in combat. But I've been enjoying the cook-offs, even though I've only done one. So I've been enjoying the cook-off against the guy named Yukon. I'm not carrying a pig around, though. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that a sheet of paper is the same as a fucking carrying a pig. Alright, the boat is on the other side. Boat is on the other side. My singing must have made you cry. Because it's beautiful, not terrible, so don't make the joke. These sails, it's too late now. You won't be able to, well, we'll see them when I land the boat. Land the boat. Land the hoe, matey. Trying to quote American Dad while also making this. Here's what the sails look like. They look like sheet metal, but like painted brown, right? Doesn't that look like sheet metal? That's not gonna sail. You know what would make this real easy is if I had Suikoden 1, like a file uploaded, and you can go here and get McDowell, but I don't think you could get him yet. Because normally he's just sitting there fishing, and he, as is tradition, he doesn't talk. And you can be friends with him, and you don't talk, and it's cool. This person looks like, oh yeah, recruiter, but you can't. She serves no purpose in this game. I might be able to get Anita. That would be a huge boost. She needs antitoxin, and I have it, so. This is one of the most frustrating recruits in the game. Okay, so I'm going to refill her drink. Tell her not to drink too much. Yeah, and now she's back to just, like, being annoying. Oh, wait. No. Didn't mean to do that. I thought she said something different, which meant she was going to recruit her. Alright. I guess not today, Zerg. Let me try one more time. She's annoying because, like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. If you have Valyria, which is, like, an semi-optional character. Sorry, I'm scratching my butt right now. Then she'll just be like, oh, all right, I'll join. But I like the other option better, the ninja. The Katsumi? Probably Katsumi. All right, you got anything good for me? Full plate. No one can wear this. I think like Humphrey can, but in fact, that's probably like the factory standard for Humphrey. Okay, I'm hoping for my first fight to be against 6 monsters for free to get a decent level up. Because if you get just a normal level up and he goes up like 3 levels, it's not as good for him. It's bad for me. Let's just see what happens when I auto it. Because if he gets knocked the fuck out, then he won't level up at all. And then I'll have another chance to get a good level up. Oh, you nerd. Look at that. Still a decent chance he goes down, but no, I don't think so, because my 2, like, regular dudes ought to take him out. Yep. So yeah, he's probably going to go up, like, 3 levels. And look at that. 5. 6. But if I fought, like, 6 tigers, then he would have leveled up a lot better. He would have just kept going. But now, if I fight 6 tigers, he'll level up probably just, you know, maybe 5 again, but it would have been way more if it was a lower number. Hey, he connected that time. Alright. On the plus side, he can eat crunchy taco, which should, you know, maybe we'll get the health benefits of eating tacos, which is a 6-pack, like me. If you know me, you're like, dog, come on. You've never been close to a 6-pack. And it's like, yeah, that's true, but if I don't tell you that, then you don't know it if you don't know me. What? Alright. Oh, see, this would have been a great first fight. And I don't Oh, I should have slept. Oh man, I gotta go back. We gotta go back, Marty. Alright, I'm gonna do this, but then I definitely gotta go back because this is gonna be a rough trip without my... I assume when he went to sleep that he went to sleep, so he must have just laid in bed and not slept, because otherwise he was mana, magic, would have refilled. Yeah. So, even though he's already leveled up pretty high, he's still got like 4 level ups on that, so... Oh, mystery ornament, huh? I love mysterious ornaments. I'm always talking about them. If you ever heard me talk about mysterious ornaments before, you're not listening. That's all I think about. Dream about them. And how mysterious they are. Well, maybe I'll recruit Anita while I come back. Good day, sir. Please stay at my family's inn. Alright, well, since I talked to the girl and I went to sleep, maybe, just maybe, I'll get Anita now. Alright, it's morning and you're still sitting here drinking. Okay, I think this is a wrong answer, and that's a wrong answer, so let's just stick with that's true. Oh, you old skank. Yes, I'm obviously interested. Well, I got one decent dude with me. I don't know why I'm so hard on Freed. Like, how much? They're same level now. What's the difference? Well, Freed is weaker offensively and defensively, even though he has a shield and better stuff. And he has a rune, and he has got better magic. Freed's a little faster, but look at that. It's just like every category. Yeah. Wait, is Freed luckier? Does that matter? He's a lot luckier. I don't know. When I first met Sheena, there was some girl like, that guy grabbed my butt and boobs. And it's like, well, you gotta be at least a little lucky, right? What? I don't know. Grabbing nothing luckier than grabbing butt and boobs. I mean, I don't think Sheena's been like counterattacked yet, and I know Freed has at least twice. This is like the 4th fight. Alright, he did something. Huzzah. Oh, a ninja suit. Is that like a... Do ninja suits have ties and stuff? Is it fancy and shit? Oh, that's not for me. What about you? At least you'll be fast. Fine. I don't want you to keep this, though. That's a good Nanami thing. Because it's just +1 defense, and then the speed goes way up. But, like, who cares if you're fast if you're gonna miss your attack? Probably just more likely to fall on your face and get hit with a club like they got. That's a pole, not a club. Look at that, I called it! Alright, 100 from... Oh, wait. Yeah, Freed already went and failed. Forgot. He's too busy making fun of Freed that... Oh, spaz. Alright, well, he got bonked, too. Wow, counter bonks aren't nearly as good. It's 3 versus 40. It's almost like if you talked about mine and my son's age. I'm not 40 yet, but pretty close. He is 3, though. Just turned it. This feels like a treasure path. I can't waste magic on these gals because they're just, you know, relatively easy to beat. And it's not like they're putting a pounding on my dudes. Oh, obliterated her. I wish instead of a critical hit, it was one of those like, you got her, and then you got her neighbor. This is feeling less like a treasure path. Okay, yeah, I'm saying it's not a treasure path. Hopefully we can get back successfully without getting any more monsters. Man, monsters are scary. Unless it's 3 hot chicks in the woods wearing skanky outfits and offering ninja suits if you beat them in combat. Then that's kind of cool. He's got a speed ring and a ninja suit, and he's still slower than Nick Cage. Not by a lot, though. But he still is. He's is the point. Full helmet. Ooh, okay. I don't normally say give up on this, but it goes back in the box, so it's fine. All right, let's see. Oh, I thought I used up all my fried tacos. Let's just eat the last one. I should have thrown away a wooden shield. Still can, but what if I need someone to invent more elevators for me? All right, full helmet. Fine. But the cool thing is Sheena's a toasty, and he's going to heal 20 HP every round that we complete because he's already got like star earrings or something. So he's in pretty good shape there. Hey, look, Freed did that thing I was saying I wish would happen. I take nothing back. Yeah. Nick Cage got 3, Freed got 20. So yeah, when you have healing between rounds, that stuff accumulates. Just like the skill by the Squire in Final Fantasy Tactics. You know, I was doing the math in my head, like, oh, how far will I get in this video? And I thought, yeah, I can fight the boss, but I definitely can't. I'll get to the boss, and that'll be about it. I'll go a little over 30, but I'm trying not to go crazy. Even though my goal, I told myself my goal like a while ago. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll finish this before the new year. That'll be easy. But I'm not on pace 2 at all because I'm probably halfway through the game, and yeah, I started probably 4 months ago, so I need to at least double my video total. Oh, good, 1. Fantastic. I feel like I wasted my time or inventory. Like, yeah, I could have skipped it, saved the time, but I didn't. Then the other option, you get it, and then it's like, well, now I have to throw it away. Or use it. Same difference, honestly. I don't know what luck does in this game. Like, it's not technique, so what are we doing with luck? I think in my head I'm like, oh, I'll have room for treasure because I'll get in fight in between these guys, and then I'll have, you know, whatever stuff. So articulate sometimes. You don't need magic increase. I don't want to give up either of these. Sun badge, I guess. Here you go. You're still gonna die. Oh, you can't wear a sun badge. You're not cool enough. It's for children of the sun. That's me. A little pasty. Pasty, that's I don't know. Does pasty imply fat, or does that just mean you're pale? Is it a synonym for pale? Like, I'm not skinny or anything, but, like, I don't want to call myself pasty. Because it makes me think of pastries. So, surely the logic tracks there. Yeah, I guess I'll get one of these. If I get, I mean, throw away. Alright, what do we got? Wing ornament. That's a good accessory, but believe it or not, none of these wingless guys can use it. Except maybe Sheena. He can't, that was a joke. Why would he be able to use it with no wings? Sorry this ladder climbing takes so long. I didn't program it or anything though, so I'm not too... I'm gonna give up on that. That's a dumb rune. Poison is so stupid in this game. I know I've talked about it before. Basically in the last game, poison does like a % of damage to you. But in this one, it's just 10 damage. And I say just because, like, early in the game, that's actually pretty effective. Late in the game, it's nothing. If I have 600 health, I don't care if I'm losing 10 every time. But if I have 600 health in Suikoden 1, then I do care if I'm losing 60 health every time. It's weird to not have Nick Cage heal between rounds. Even if it was only 3. I probably could have coordinated that better so that they would be down to 1 samurai. But, you know, Daddy likes to use auto, so... I hope you cringe every time I say daddy. Alright, throw away another item. I don't want to lose this. You start using this mega medicine, I guess. Or... No, let's throw this away. Which if you think about it, it's like, you just threw away 500 HP, and this is only 400. Or wait, no. Oh, 1,000. Whoops. Guess I didn't know how much the mega medicine is. I think down here is the path into the ninja village. Yeah, there it is. But that just gets you kicked out at this point in the game. So we'll see that when it's more... less kick you outie. Alright. Killed another tiger. That's what I do. I'm really only worried about the boss fight, because you're probably like, hey, this is going great. Why were you worried about this? Oh, sorry, I meant to give this up. I don't care about window sets. Window sets is like the orange frame here. So if I were to keep that, there's a guy later in the game that can change them for you if you want a different color. I don't care about that. If it's a setting, sure, I might look at the options, but I'm not going to like go out of my way to acquire these and apply them, etc. Alright. Trying to get beat up enough that I can justify using medicine and stuff. But I've still got a little bit longer. Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking just quit hoarding, but it's too late for that. Hoarding is already in process. Good job, Sheena. Does he have the bomb technique? Because I don't remember it being that high. He's definitely evading more than Nick Cage. Technique 106. Yeah, it's not even close. But whatever. Maybe that's luck. No, he has bad luck. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, so there's treasure this way, which I'm gonna have to throw something away once I get there. Oh snap! All right, let's take some beating. That's a great thing to say to get into a fight. Oh, nice. He's probably gonna die. He should have eaten the fried tacos. What a cool I died position to stand in. I was gonna use a spell, but I do want to keep taking damage so that I can, use some stuff. Use some inventory. I might regret this. Let's see how close we're getting here. Yeah, let's do Shining Light. Or King's Road. Extra 20 damage, why not? It always bothered me that they hold up their... Like, they do the same motion for a spell no matter what. Like, is there a reason I wouldn't hold up my right hand for... Oh, actually, no, that one's my forehead. Just, like, lean your head forward for that, dog. It's easy. Okay. Definitely gonna eat some tacos. Look how healthy Sheena remains. All on account of tacos. Throw away other items. I don't use these. Why do I hang on to these? This is kind of weak at this point in the game. Okay, tacos. Taco, taco, taco. One for you, one for you. And that didn't free up any room. Whatever. Ugh. I hate it. I don't know who else is toasty. Whoa, that's awesome for him. If he got the taco effect, then he's going to be healing quite a bit. Yeah, he did. Alright. Freed might not die as much. He's probably going to heal like 20 per round. Just wish my boy Nick Cage would get the steamy effect from tacos. Oh yeah, Freed didn't take any damage. My buddy Vinny watched one of my... I used to just do Final Fantasy Tactics. He watched one of my videos and he's not a nerd at all. So like, it was Not his cup of tea. And I was like, well, what'd you think? And he was like, you talked about damage a lot. And I was like, okay. I mean, that's part of the game, so I get it. All right. Ugh, why did I buy that recipe? Okay. I don't care about Mega Medicine. I know. It's a lot of HP I just threw away. Silver lit. You know what I can start doing? I'll just start doing this. Yeah. I'll start using spells. Alright. Because you might be tired of me just doing the same fucking, like, auto every fucking time. But maybe you're not. I don't know. Also, it kind of bothered me that this was going to get all of them because they're not really in the same row. Yeah, it wasn't all worth it. Like, it still left the same results effectively. Maybe, you know what? It would have been better on Samurais, I'll say that. So let's do that again. Yep, get another firewall out there. Otherwise, I just sell it, you know? Or just complain about it taking up space. Now I have an open spot right now. Sorry if I didn't say now enough in my sentence. Alright, I think we're fighting a caterpillar, yeah. I almost said hedgehog, but I was like, no, there was a hedgehog earlier. And that's next time. So next time we're fighting a caterpillar. Save it. And then next time.